CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 11 of Dragon Quest VIII Blind. Last time, we discovered that Dual Magus killed Jessica's brother, so now she's going out to some port in order to get revenge on him, and that's where we have to go. So anyways, before we go, let's see if Yangus has anything to say. She got a short fuse, ain't she, that Jessica Crocky? Okay. Yeah, we already did that. Okay, yeah, we already did that. Sorry, I'm just a little out of it right now. Just getting back to recording. So anyways, let's get going out. Yeah, we were told that the tower, basically the tower is where we're going to have to go. We're just going to have to take a right once we leave. Did we actually go and check out our gear? Okay, 353. I could have sworn. I swear, yeah, just real great start. I'm like, where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, yeah, nothing here that we can really buy. Okay. Yeah, though I have been doing a little thinking off camera, basically. I'm thinking that in regards to our hero, just it would probably be a good idea to basically. While we're going to use Boomerang, I think it would be a good idea to also just put some points into Sword as well. That way, basically, because it could be a thing where basically Sword could gain just individual skills. That'd be great for more just boss settings, whereas Boomerang is more of just a multi-killer. I mean, nothing's to say that we can't have two weapons. No, let's just wait until we get back to when we get to a new town to determine. Okay. Let's attack. Yangus. Kill the archer. Oh, nice. You know, I kind of want to see if we... Could we defeat that... Nah, I'm not going to try against Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill could probably still whoop our asses. So I think it would probably be best to just keep on moving. Just ignore Buffalo Bill for the time being. Don't even look at Buffalo Bill. Okay. There's the tower. Okay, Yangus. Okay, yeah, we got this. We got this. Okay, that's probably just gonna say tower. Yep. No trespassing at the tower. So let's just keep going south. It's like with Jak and Daxter 1, where the goal of the game was to go north. This time it's to go south. Just keep going south. Like in that beach view. Yeah, we should be getting close to the port. Oh, but it's so satisfying to be able to finally outspeed these guys. Oh, you think that their little buff is going to stop us? Okay, what's this sign saying? Port Prospect in Tower of Alexandria. Can we go down there or no? Okay, we can go down here. Yeah, I'm feeling adventurous. What's over with those palm trees? Yeah, watch, we're gonna have to fight some beach enemy. We're gonna have to deal with some giant mutant beach ball. Okay, sea urchins. But what is it with aquatic enemies and having high evasion? I swear, first those seaweeds in the Madrill sewers in Okage, and now these things? I thought there would be something there. I mean, you see 3 palm trees, and you instantly think, oh, hey, there's going to be a treasure chest or some secret there. Okay, just log in the sea. Man o' Wars. Go, Yangus, go! But really, I just can't get over just how nice things look in this game. You know, I really like it where it has that cartoony vibe to it, but yet at the same time, there's just something magnificent about it. Oh, yeah, another slime. What do you have to say? Hey, come over here. What kind of doctor are you? Okay, what does that do? Okay, apparently that was an enemy. Okay, was that a mini-boss? Okay. Copper monster coin. A copper coin dropped by special monsters when defeated can be sold for money. Okay, nice. Yeah, watch out, you have to collect copper coins for a quest or something. But then again, just if there were side quests, I think we would have known about it. Okay. Who could use some strength right now? Okay, attack 47. Yeah, I think it would be good to just give us a little more strength. Yeah, as for that seed of magic that we got, I think that basically it would be best to say that for when Jessica inevitably joins our group. Because basically she seems to be a magician type, which would help to round out the group. Watch how we're going the wrong way. Okay, more fencing boxes. Go, Yangus! You think your heal's gonna help you? Oh my god, Yangus just did not like that fox healing. Oh, dandy folks, you think you're so hot stuff with your healing? Well, guess what? My hammer's gonna heal you good. Gonna set you right. Gonna make all the pain go away. Yangus makes all the pain go away. He ends all your suffering. Can we go down there? Yeah, Yangus is gonna... Yeah, they're called jail cats because Yangus is gonna go to jail for what he's gonna do to them. I swear, what is it with me and turning every character? Every playthrough, I gotta turn at least one character into a villain. If it's not Umos, it's Yangus. I really want to see what's down there. But really, this is just so cool, just how open world this game is. You see something, you can just run up to it. Okay, yeah, we can easily take on those frog faces. Yangus. Yeah, we're gonna need to heal up after this fight, but I think we're in a good position. there we go. Okay. Yangus has heal, so we might as well take advantage of that. Oh, but that's so nice, just Yangus getting heal at his disposal. Really, just a bulky character like Yangus being able to heal people up, and we could go in the ocean? Oh, this is just so cool. Okay, psych up. Yangus. Attack the sea urchin. Okay, psych up. Yangus. Attack the Man of War. That seems to be the deadlier target. Okay, another psych up. Yangus. Yangus, get the Man of War. Okay, at least we're down to one enemy. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I thought we would have gotten a level up off of that kind of fight. Okay, so where are we heading? Okay, let's head back towards the stump. Yeah, but really, I can't help but wonder when we'll get a world map. It's really, just being able to see where we're going in the world would be really nice. Okay, nice job, Yangus. Nice job. Okay. Let's go in. Yangus, you can heal. Okay. Heal yourself, Yangus. Okay, it looks like night's coming. Ahead lies Port Prospect. Oh yeah, I'm loving that night sky. Yeah, though it is kind of... sorry. It kind of feels like I'm in a whole new world, because basically every RPG I've played up to until now, basically, just... It felt kind of... With the exception of the Pokemon series, basically... Just the world was relatively limited, where you had just your specific areas, basically just a relatively small field or a cave. This game, just a whole wide world is before us. Kill the Beetle Boy. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take 15 damage. Boom. What's that over there? Come back here! Just a cat? Thought it was something of interest. Speak of interest, what's over there? What's over at the cliff? Okay, nice. Okay, more HP. Yeah, I'm always good with that. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we'll just put 3 and 3. Yeah, because really, considering what humanity's doing for us so far, I think that's a really good skill for Yengus to have. Especially considering that his club skill. Just really, Yengus having a powerful club is just really helping us out. Yeah, Yengus isn't even using his shield. He basically just takes the arrow to the chest and then just rips it out. You know how in that one scene in Twilight Princess where Ganondorf gets executed? I can just imagine Yengus doing that with the arrow and the archer's just scared of him. It's like, what are we dealing with? What demon from the abyss has crossed our paths? Yeah, we want to get rid of those jail cats ASAP. That way, basically, we don't have to worry about them too much. Okay, let's do that. Okay, good. Managed to get out before it got a second crack off. Why is Yengus gaining so much experience, getting so many level ups so quickly compared to our main hero? Was Yengus just built differently? Yeah, the one thing about the soundtrack for this game is I love it, but I just can't help but think of Fortune Streets. Actually, you know what? Let's use a heal on ourselves. Okay. We'll attack again, and Yengus, he can heal himself up. Or better yet, basically. We'll heal Yengus up. And then Yengus, he can go for the kill on Spiked Hair. Which one was doing the charge? I think it was this one. Okay, go. We chose the right one. Yeah, considering just how much trouble the other hairs were giving us at the start of the game, I just didn't want to take any risks. Oh, nice. Nice HP increase. Okay, this is multi-hit skill. Why do we get so few? Yeah, Yengus out here getting 6 skill points. Meanwhile, we only get a measly 3, and we're the main character. This is the main character, and he gets nothing. He gets nothing. Okay, Yangus, you can kill the Fungul. Because we got Kabooed! Why did Kaboo? Why'd you do this to us? I would not be surprised if this was the inspiration for Kaboo. This game right here, basically, this was the big inspiration for Kaboo. Just Kaboo knocking people down. Okay, there. Okay, let's just hopefully the town is only a little farther. Okay, well there's definitely something up ahead, that's for sure. Oh, you ain't washing your face in this town! Your face will be washed with blood! Okay, how much gold do we have at our disposal, out of curiosity? Okay, I'm liking that haul. Yeah, we'll definitely be putting in some money for some new weapons, that's for sure. Okay, another cat. Oh, what is this place? Okay, Port Prospect. Huh. Doesn't look like... It looks different than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be just a more wide open area.
Good evening, welcome to Port Prospect. I'm here selling herbs. I'm finding it really hard to shift them. With the ferry being delayed and everything. Hopefully it'll start running like normal again soon.
Ah, what was wrong with me? I couldn't read for a second. What's down the well?
I'm so miserable. Water in a well isn't like water in the sea. It's not nice living down here. Not nice at all. I don't feel well. Why didn't I go back to the sea? Well, it's not that simple. That's why I'm so confused. It's the boss. He's the greatest boss in the whole ocean, but he's acting all weird lately. He's always used to be so nice, but now he's angry all the time. He's scaring the scales off everyone. He's even chasing me away because I was salivating a bit over his food.
Okay, chances are that'll be what we're dealing with next, basically, just some oceanic threats. Yeah, Dumalgus spin the boss's food and now he's pissed off. Dumalgus is behind it all! If there's a problem, Dumalgus is behind it.
Let's say you're a damn hand with the old sword. You can't just use the special skills that you learnt with that when you switch to another weapon. They just won't work. Well, not usually anyways. So it's sometimes best to hang on to your old weapon, even if you've gone and got yourself a new one. Then you can equip it when the time is right for the special skill you want to use. That's what the pros do, you see. Skills are new techniques you learn. Skills are new discoveries. Skills are the souvenirs you collect on this rich journey that we call life. If you've ever got a question about skills, you just come and see me. Is there anything I can help you with?
What's the next level? Let's see boomerangs, out of curiosity. One skill? 1 point! Okay. Wait, was it? Did it say that we were at 1? Huh. Thought we boosted it when we got that attack. When we got that attack gain. Oh, but that's nice being able to talk to someone and just see what our stats are. Another 2 points. Humanity. Rank 2 out of 10. Yangus is only partially human. Okay. Another 3 points. Okay. Yeah, but that really is interesting to know. Okay, before we go exploring around, where are you at, Curiosity?
This gentleman here certainly has an interesting story to tell. I never imagined that sort of thing happening at the sea.
Some very strange things happened when I was on the ferry on my way over here. First of all, one of the sailors on deck spied a man walking across the sea. We were all reeling from the shock of that when a huge monster surfaced and blocked the ship's path. We somehow managed to escape and make our way here. I was absolutely beside myself with fear for a while.
Okay, so anyways, let's just go into the inn and just make it day so we can go check out our weapons. It's a book entitled The Ship in the Dunes. One night, weak and weary, as I trod through wasteland dreary, I chanced upon the ruins of an ancient ship. Why was it abandoned so far from the sea? I was never able to determine a satisfactory answer, and in fact ponder that question to this very day. Could ancient ships sail on land as well as sea? My wonder at this fateful and mysterious discovery will never cease. Okay, no interesting books. The people who came over on the ferry are saying something about seeing a man walking across the sea. Can it really be true?
I'm stuffed, Bob. I can't eat no more.
Okay, vial of holy water. Ugh, 10 gold. They are stealing from us! Yeah, no doubt Trode's building some device to get revenge on the inns for scamming us. You're a king, Trode! Don't you have savings? Okay. Let's see what we have in terms of weapons. Okay, what you have to say?
Everything's ready to go, apart from the ship itself. I don't know what's going on. Why can't we set sail?
Okay, looks like we could buy a scythe for Yangus. He can become the Reaper. Okay, we can buy spears. An iron spear of the kind commonly found throughout the world. Okay, and apparently that axe was basically a different weapon type, so we aren't going to buy that. But lance. Ugh, but just look at the damage of that thing. Yeah, but an entire 6 attack. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about maybe branching out a little. But then again, let's see how our spear skill would be in terms of level. And out of curiosity, what's the first one looking like? Yangus, let's hear about his humanity. Humanity refers to your empathy for your fellow man, is your ability to support others in their time of need. As your humanity skill increases, you will learn abilities such as Underpants Dance, which stops enemies in their tracks. You will also learn spells that allow you to lend your own MP to others during battle. You will also master a variety of other simple yet important spells that allow you to protect your fellow party members. At the highest level of the skill, your abilities will allow you to call in help from some unlikely sources. Your scythe skill refers to your ability to handle scythes. As your skill level increases, so too will the damage you inflict when attacking with a scythe. In addition, you will learn new scythe-related abilities, and your chances of landing a critical hit with the scythe will increase as well. You will learn techniques such as Steel Shackle, which robs money from opponents as it strikes. You will also master the Fearsome Grim Reaper technique, which can send enemy to the hereafter with a single slash. At the highest level of this ability, one swing your scythe will rain explosive devastation upon your foes. That sounds pretty cool. Clubs. Your club skill refers to your ability to handle blunt weapons such as clubs and hammers. As your club skill increases, so too will the damage you inflict with these types of weapons. In addition, your chance of landing a critical hit with a club or hammer will increase, and you will learn powerful new club-related abilities. In particular, the Penny Pincher ability will steal money from an enemy with every strike, and is a favorite among clubbers. Okay, so basically, it's somewhere in terms of the scythe. So any differences? So in that case, scythe could be a potentially good thing for Yangus. What does Fisticuffs do, out of curiosity? Your Fisticuffs skill refers to your ability to fight monsters without using weapons. As such, it is not for the faint-hearted. As your level of proficiency increases, so too will the damage you inflict when attacking without a weapon equipped. As your Fisticuffs skill increases, Yangus, you will learn Padfoot, the ability to move without being seen by enemies, and more. At the highest level, your strength and skill will be such that you can hurl boulders at your opponents. So essentially, Yangus can become basically that one character from The Princess Bride that was played by Andre the Giant. Yeah, but it is pretty handy being able to hear about all the different skills. Courage refers to your bravery. It is your ability to stand firm in the face of adversity, no matter how fearsome your foe, how difficult your dilemma. As your courage increases, so too will your ability to cast lightning and healing spells, only mastered by the truly lion-hearted. The hallowed Book of Skills has this to say about courage. A sword in the hand of the truly courageous becomes a sword of fury, laying waste to all in its path. I wonder what that could mean. So with that in mind, Sword and Courage could be a really good combo. Your sword refers to the ability to handle your sword. As your skill level increases, so too will the damage you inflict when attacking with a sword. In addition, you will learn new sword-related abilities, and your chances of landing a critical hit with the sword will increase as well. As your sword skill increases, Thwomp, you will gain abilities such as the Miracle Slash, which restores your health as you strike an enemy, which that would be really nice. At the highest level, you will learn secret techniques known only to the great swordsmen in history. Your Boomerang skill refers to your ability to handle boomerangs. As your skill increases, so too will the damage you inflict when attacking with a boomerang. In addition, you will learn new abilities such as the Power Throw and Firebrand Throw that allow you to strike multiple enemies simultaneously. At the highest level, you will be able to focus your power and launch devastating multi-hit boomerang attacks. You know, I'm kind of thinking, as good as the boomerang is right now at this point in the game, I'm trying to think towards basically endgame, where we're going to have multiple party members. So with that in mind, basically, more party members than just us and Yangus. So with that in mind, basically, I don't think that it would be as imperative to basically have Boomerang, especially with what we heard with Courage and Sword, basically. That could be from the sound of it, that could be a good combo. What Spear? Your Spear skill refers to your ability to handle spears. As your skill level increases, so too will the damage you inflict when attacking with a spear. In addition, you will learn new spear-related abilities. Your chances of landing a critical hit with spears will increase as well. As you gain proficiency, you will learn attacks such as multi-thrust, which allows you to strike an enemy many times in a single attack. At the highest level, you will be able to channel the power of lightning through your spear. Oh, this sounds so good! Okay, so anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you liked this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, see you next time. Bye.